Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode number 7 on the Mylands map by Stevie. This is a 4X grass map, and we are making a go of it. This is the Own Your Own map Pig Empire. So welcome, welcome, welcome in. We've got a ton of work to do, so we're not going to spend a lot of time talking. So, well, we're going to talk, but we're not going to spend a lot of time standing here. But welcome in, and I just want to give one quick shout out to a couple of cool dudes. Thank you to Richie, Bandit, Why Not Gaming, and Big A for joining us on our first inaugural multiplayer. We've got a lot of big plans for that, so stay tuned, everybody. But thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Salute. Thank you for being there. Let me double check something real quick. I got to go down to settings. I want to make sure that my... Whoops. Okay. I think it's this one. Let's go down here real quick, and then we'll get going. Okay, we're set. All right, guys. So let's go. So first we're going to go. Let's go. I got my speed turned up to 2x. We're going to buy ourselves some more piglets. We're going to buy 30. 1,000. we got to buy 30 because next month we get to send them down to the animal slaughterhouse. So we're going to get 30. We're going to buy. Okay, so now we've got it. As you can see over here, we've got 1, 2, 3 levels of porkers all ready to go. They're 3 months old. In a couple of months, actually, we'll get to send them down there. Now, what we're going to do... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I'll fill you in as I go. So we're going to take the slurry from here. I've got a couple trucks added. As you can see, we're up to 74,000 because I'll show you why in a minute, how much money we actually can start making now. And then we get to harvest, guys. We get to do our first harvest on the new crops. So we're going to take the slurry out of here. Boom. Should be about 10,000 liters. That's how much those little baby pigs make in a day. We're going to drop this into our fertilizer maker. And we got some selling to do, and then we got to harvest because now all of our... Watch this. You ready? I'm going to show you. Let's get this... Oops. Let's get this opened up and go here. And we'll come back out and look at, we've got a giant field made, 22.15 acre field that's going to be oats. We got our 4.6, 6.01, 1.08, 7.25, and 7.21. Once we harvest this one, we're turning all our small fields to grass because we don't need as much grass. So grass, this will be oats. And then down here will be oats, so we have big fields. These little small ones, that way when we mow it, we pick it up. We're not taking forever to do it. You can see the amount of factories I have. It's absolutely redonkulous. It's absolutely crazy the amount of factories that we have. So we're going to drop this slurry off here. And as you can see, we are making it. We have 3,000 solid fertilizer. That's going to be for our fields. We're going to be using that today. We're going to put that down at the other thing. Go with our other one. And we can get out of here. Does it still... Oh. Let me... It doesn't work without it being on. That's kind of weird. Normally I can unload and unload. Get this done. Boom. There we go. Now she's making it quick. All right. Now we're going to take our brand new truck with our Fliegel on the back of it. We're going to go down and we're going to start selling some stuff. So first and foremost, we got to go down all the way down to the compost factory. And we're going to make that first. Let me get my steering wheel set up. Also letting you guys know that starting as soon as we hit 1 year on this map, I'm going to bring out a second series. And it's going to be a realistic roleplay series. I'm already starting to design the story mode, everything. It's going to be exciting. So we're going to take the compost out of here. Okay. Start filling that up. We're going to sell 35,000 liters of compost out of here. And then, oh, this little truck is really decent. A little on the expensive side, but it's pretty cool. As you can see, I've already got that plowed in and limed. We are going to seed it. We have to seed it sometime before the day is over. So we're going to sell this right here. Make us some money. You'll see we should make about 13,000, 14,000, if I'm not mistaken. And it should be pretty decent. $16,000, that's not too bad. Now we're going to go up here to our silo. We're going to grab another load of compost. Then we're going to grab a load of wood chips out of here, put it into the composter. By then, the fertilizer should be able to come down. And I'll show you what I have in here. We're going to grab more compost and get her going. And I'll show you what we got in here for numbers. Absolutely crazy. Well, first of all, we got 20,000 liters of seeds. We've got 966,000 liters of wood chips. We've got, go through this, 16,000 liters of fertilizer and 35,000 liters of lime. And I think liquid fertilizer. Do I have any liquid fertilizer in here? Probably not. But let's take, and 436,000 liters of compost. So we make more compost than we could ever sell. I mean, you could sell it, but as you can see, we make plenty enough to start building our farm. We're already up to $90,000. We only have to get to $600,000 to buy that first piece of property down there. We have everything we needed on the farm. I'll even show you that we upgraded our combine to 9. Oh, everything also now, as you can see, we're August. So everything is upgraded to 9 meters now. And we're at 300. We are at 300 horsepower with our tractor. So you can see how we can start making money. If I want to, I can hook a trailer to this and add 200,000 trailer or a million trailer or whatever and just sell it all at once, which we're not going to. We're going to try to do this kind of more a little bit legit because I want to be able to do it. I could take out a loan. We have the $10 million loan in here. I could take out $10 million loan and buy a piece of property, but that wouldn't be fun. That would be terrible. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Because I am. Now, we're going to grab some wood chips now and take them down and get them started on the fermenting of... we also have 20,000 liters of seeds. Wood chips. Take this down, get them fermenting. And then we're going to grab a load of silage. We're going to sell that. And I think the rest of it we can just let kind of build up in there. And then we got to put our corn down here into our factory to make more seeds. When we get to a level of seeds where we can seed our fields comfortably and everything, then we'll go from there. Oops, not here. I got to put this into the factory. This will start making even more compost. And then there we go. And I'll show you how fast it's making it. Look, 6,000 already. It's crazy how fast it makes it. Net nuts. And then over here, we've got, let's see. Oh, we got to grab some water, too. We got 418,000 liters of silage, 9,000 lime, 16,000 seeds, and liquid fertilizer. Now, the liquid fertilizer we're going to sell outright. But we're not going to sell it till we hit 22,000 liters of it, so we can sell a whole bunch of it. Now, we're going to come over here. We're going to grab our load of silage, sell that. Then we're going to park our truck. Then we're going to go up and grab our water truck, add water to this, and take our liquid fertilizer up to, there we go, 418,000 liters of silage. Now, silage doesn't sell for much. But as you can see, we started at 70,000 or 77,000, and we've made 32,000. So, you know, I decided to go with the smaller trucks so that it was a little bit more manageable. Because when you start filling trucks of 200, 500, a million liters, it kind of overdoes it. It kind of becomes wasteful at that point. So then we're going to park this truck up there. And, whoops, my sell point is over here. There we go. But now you understand why my little factory system is all set up. This isn't going to make us much. This will only make us maybe a couple $1,000s because silage doesn't sell much. But for me, just with grass, it's putting it in there. You know? think it sells for like a couple hundred, I think. But what I'm getting out of it, I'll show you in a minute here. Let's see. Yeah, 5,000. So 16 is 32 and 5 is 37. That's how much we made today. Pretty much $40,000. And now we can put straw off of this thing in there. But here's what the cool thing is I'm putting grass in there. It's making silage and digestate. I'm taking the digestate that's free, and I'm making liquid fertilizer. So the grass that's going in there is not only making silage, as you can see, it made us $5,000, but it's also making liquid fertilizer, and liquid fertilizer sells for $1,000 and we have 11,000 liters already of liquid fertilizer. So out of that 35,000 that we put in there, now we've put a lot more because we have a lot more. Out of that 35,000, we made $35,000 and that's just for grass, literally just grass. Now we're going to be taking the straw that we've got coming off this field in about 2 minutes here. We're going to start harvesting. The straw will then make even more compost, and then we can start selling 2 or 3 loads a day, and pretty soon it'll be pretty cool. Now this is going to feed. This water takes our stones and makes lime. Oh, I went the wrong way. Sorry. And then we'll come back in a minute after we get done harvesting and do that corn. There we go. Take 22, and let's double check to make sure we are out of water here. Yes. Okay. So now, while the water's filling up, see if we can push this whole thing. I brought this back because I really like this better than the other one. I don't know if it's going to push it all, but if we can get it pushed into that thing there. Ooh, this thing is too slow. But we're going. We're going. Because that trigger down there is pretty big. So if we can do this, this will kill a whole row all the time. And it should start right about now. There it goes. There it goes. See? I love it when a plan comes together. Working good, isn't it? Because that's got such a big trigger on it. So we just put like 8,000 or 10,000 liters of corn in here for seeds. We just made 10,000 liters more of. There we go. And I got one more. See how that was why I did it. It's just powerful enough to push the pile. But I really like this mod. I've used it. You guys seen it in like episode like 3 or 4. So you just push it under here, pick it up, and you can go really quick. And we just clean that whole thing out. So now what we'll do is, since we have the water tank down here, is boom, take this and put this back up here. We'll put water in this thing, and we'll put water in the for the stones and everything, and then we can start harvesting. Boom, and boom, and we'll back this right up here. So, my new series role-playing will be 100% realistic, because several people have asked for it, but it's going to be a little bit more of a role-play with a story mode and the whole 9 yards, so we're excited about that. Now, this 22,000 liters of water will make, I think it's 22 pallets, I think it is, of corn, which is 22,000 liters of seeds for free, because we get our water for free, for free. Like that commercial, for free. And then I think the porkers are 3 months old now. So in a couple more months, so September, well, after this month, after August, September, and October, I think right around October, we can bring them down and start making pig food with it. Start taking the pig food, putting it in the silo, so when we have to feed our pigs, we can just fill them up. And we'll be good. We have 66,000 liters of pig food left into the feed, so we're doing that. This little mod's nice. I like it. There we go. So we go back over here to check to make sure this is still active. And it is. Look at it's actually got 500 liters of seed already. It's crazy how fast it makes it. Factories are cool, but factories take a long time to get used to doing them, if you know what I mean. And then we'll take this back up and let's grab our harvester. And then you'll see once I put this in here, it will be activated. Everything will be activated again, and we'll be making more silage. We'll be making more of everything. So everything is moving now. So as you can see, our lime is moving up. Our water's going up. Corn is being done. Digestate's being done. Silage is being done. Seeds and lime. And liquid, or I already said lime, and liquid fertilizer. When that liquid fertilizer gets to 22,000, we will sell it outright. We'll make 22 grand. And then we'll go from there. And it's all free. It's all from the grass that I'm mowing. So let's get going. We don't have to do this on camera, so I'm just going to drop this. As soon as she's done, I'll drop this right back here, and we'll run over to the farm and grab our harvester so that we got some time to harvest. So I'm excited about the new series. I've got, it's going to be an older tractors, older, smaller equipment, smaller stuff, but role-playing, as in the sense of, like, it's going to have a story. We're not going to have a crazy amount of anything on there, but maybe 100, 125 cows. We'll see what we can do with it. And this is the Omatana harvester. She only holds 10,000, but she's an upgrade from what we had. And we never used the other one either. Let's unfold that. And I hope, because we have a 9-meter header now. I don't even know if this will work. I didn't even test it. Let's make sure if I need that. We'll find out real quick. If I need, because I want the straw for the compost, because straw only sells for like 100, and compost sells for like 600. So that's how we make our money. We are compost sellers. All right. There we go. We got straw. We got straw. Now this oats is going into right over there, that little brown building. And it is going to make us bread. Then we get to sell the bread. Get to sell the bread as pallets. So that'll be one more thing we can sell. Absolutely crazy. There we go. I just want to do this real quick and get this corner piece here. There we go. Let's turn this up. Get ourselves a headland. It's exciting. I'm excited. I'm also I have a new goal as of the first of the year. I'm going to start putting out more videos. But what I'm going to do is strategically put them out so that we're going to try to put out 5 videos a week and then a live stream. Because it looks to me like the live streams are going to start moving more towards multiplayer. Which is kind of cool. Gives you guys a chance to come and visit and talk to me, which is kind of neat. So I'll put out the 5 videos, and if I don't do a multiplayer that week, I'll just put out another video, which is kind of cool. So I think what I'm going to start doing is doing an every other. We talked amongst the couple people that were in the multiplayer with me, and I'm going to start doing a recorded video and then a time lapse, and then a recorded video and a time lapse, just so that it can cut down the amount of time that you guys watch the videos, and that sort of thing. It is Sunday night for me now, so I'm recording this Sunday at, let me see, 12 o'clock midnight. Woohoo, really late. And I'm just recording it and going to put it out for Monday, and then Tuesday's video will be a time-lapse. Wednesday will be me recorded. Thursday will be time-lapse, and Friday will be me recorded. Same as you guys will get a nice little rhythm going there. So since we do that now, we have the one headland. Let's do this now. We can go back and forth. And we'll just do this by ourselves because this is such a small field. Then what we're going to do is once we get the straw picked up, we're going to plant grass in this. Because we're going to turn our small inside fields to grass. That way we can just come and mow them, and they'll stay grass permanently, and we'll leave our outside fields so we can have a field. And then off camera, I will get that seeded in grass, or in oats, I mean. And then I will get, because then next month we got another oat field ready to go. So we will have oats every single month, and then I will get the field down at the end. This field all the way down here. This has to be seeded, okay, in grass. That's why I didn't seed it yet. And then this from here, we'll put a nice little road. This will all get plowed in and be another oat field. So on and so forth. And then that's what we're going to do. And when we get enough, we will be ready to go. So that way we can start making some decent money. This isn't going to be bad. If we end up with 10,000 oats off this, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Then our next harvester that we upgrade will be the Colossus, and we'll go to 15,000 in the hopper. And then we will go to 20,000 and then 30,000. And then after we get to 30,000 by then, and that's only every 6 months, guys. So that's going to be a while for that. We're going to have this bad boy for another 6 months, at least until March. Then at the year mark, we can upgrade to 350 horsepower, and we can upgrade to 12-meter equipment, and then we can upgrade this one to the 15,000 hopper and a 12-meter header. We might as well just buy a 13.7 at that point, because that's the biggest header you can get that's in-game. I could download a 60 foot, but I don't want to. But you can see this is how we make our money now. And this is how we, we made, what, $37,000 we made today, which is decent. And I could literally sell that nonstop and still have enough. So every day I get in here, I take the slurry over, we create more fertilizer, we buy pigs, and that's every month. And then I come down, I do the same routine. So I won't show that every single time. You know what I mean? So we'll show it every couple of times, but now that you've seen it once, I'll try not to show it, for a couple episodes so that you don't have to watch it every time. Because you guys know that when you're playing Farm Sim, you get to the point where it becomes rinse and repeat, and you're doing the same things over and over again. So what I want to do is to make sure that we are showing new things, like we're on a harvest now. I showed you what we sell, how we make our money. There's a pallet of corn already up there. And then the next episode that we want to show is the bread being sold. So that way you guys know. And then I'll strategically do it. And that's what I meant by strategic. The series, I think, going forward, I think I have an idea. We talked about it on multiplayer, but I think I might establish it first in single player and see if it works. What I'm thinking strongly, well, I'm not going to say it yet. I'm just going to do it, I think. I think I'm just going to do it. Doing it well. Yeah. So this was a little maybe 4-acre field or whatever. So now we come and we lime it. And then we seed and fertilize it. And we're going to seed and fertilize it grass. That's what we're doing next. But first we got to get the straw off, which means even more compost. It's going to be crazy. And technically, I could even make, you know what? I could even make more money if I wanted. If instead of taking the straw and make it in compost, we could take 80,000 and we could take 50,000, buy a manure factory, take that manure that we make from the straw and make fertilizer, which sells for even more. But that stretches it. We're just going to keep one product to sell and be done with it. We don't want to go, like I told you guys in the beginning, I don't want to go crazy, because I could, if I wanted, make lots and lots and lots of money. Because if I took this straw and I made it into manure from the manure factory, and then I took the manure and put it into a solid fertilizer instead of compost that sells for whatever, 600, I think it is, it would sell for 1,000 each. So that load, instead of 16,000, would be 32 or 35,000. I'm sorry. So we'd make $35,000 every time, every load. So, but the difference between 32,000 and, well, it would be more, because it would be 35 and 35, which is 70 as opposed to 37. So we could make a lot more money, but I'm not going to. We're just going to, now we're at the point where we're going to chip away, and now we'll have, after right now, we'll have bread coming, And then when we hit 6 months, we'll have pig food coming and meat coming that we can sell. So I literally feel I'm not even going to waste my time getting that because I'm not even going to bring the truck. Yeah, I am. I'm not even going to harvest that last little bit. We're going to plant grass right over it. And let's go to here and run up here quick and grab our truck, unload it into the bread factory. And we got 10,000 liters of bread coming. And we got our little forklift down there. All right. And the reason I decided to go to a truck is because it's easier, like a little truck like this, it's easier to back up to the pipe, especially when you got a short pipe. But, yeah, that's great. But I met a couple of really cool dudes on multiplayer. I mean, we met Richie. He's, we're going to call him Mr. Nonstop. That kid's got energy, but he's a kid, and he's great. And what he doesn't understand is my entire family's redheaded. So he just falls in line like everybody else. My wife is completely redhead. She's Scottish. And all of my granddaughters, I have 9 granddaughters, every single one of them has bright red hair. I started watching his videos today, and I said, oh, another redhead. Here we go. Then we had Bandit, and he was great. He's just, he's been a true supporter of the family for a while. Then we had Why Not Gaming. Boy, did I learn so much stuff from people. It was absolutely great how much I learned from people. Then we have Big A. You guys all know who he is. It was great. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to push a little bit more and go possibly to the server next week. I don't know. Big A will let me know. And what I'm going to do now with this is we're just going to leave this attached because we don't have to use this until next month. So as long as we can get out, it's not going to fit. We know it. We're going to lower it. And we're going to like that. And as long as I can get a running... I got lots of room to get out. Because we can still get this out. And we can still get to our pressure washer. So now let's take our Schmiegel down and put this into the bread maker. And then we'll come and hook up to our straw picker upper. And we'll put it into the compost. And then we'll plant some grass in there. Well, actually, we'll spread some lime first. Then we'll plant some grass. Yep, bread factory. Here we go. There it is. I'm assuming the bread pallets spawned there. I should move that sail point to the middle in here so that I can just sell right next to where we are. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Is this... Wait a minute. Tell me that doesn't take oats. Bread. Oh, it takes flour. You know what? I'm going backwards. This has got to go over here now to our flour factory. That takes flour. I'm sorry. My name is Fury. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm going to do this into the flour. There we go. And then I'm going to, while we're on camera, we're going to take this out of here. And we're going to move it over to here so we can just sell stuff right here. Wait a minute. Where's the pallet where that one spawns? Okay, that one spawns there because that flour comes over here. So we've got to have bread over here, then the meat. So let's put the sell point right here and put it... Well, actually, I hope I can sell meat on this. I'm hoping I don't have to have a meat factory sell point. I know that's the... Farm factory. I'm hoping this works. Hoping. There. Now we'll drive over that, but that's okay. It's all right. We got this. Now, let's jump out and see how much flour we're making. Oh, because we're not fully upgraded. So that's why. Here we go. Not enough money. Okay, we just spent 55,000 liters to upgrade that again. That's all right. Now it's making it pretty quick. And we'll set it and forget it when we get another 60,000 extra. Okay, that can do that. We will take this back up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that off camera. And let's get rid of this. There, that's gone. Now we're going to tab to our tractor. Wherever he is, there he is. Grab the loading wagon and start making some more compost. This is now 300 horsepower, just so you guys know. And to prove that, watch the screen. There you go. 300 Genesis Turbo Fast. She's 300 horsepower. Everything is 9 meters. It's great. And we even have a roller, too. All right. And then we'll spread some lime, and I should have saved that 56,000. I should have just let the factory run. We won't do that again. Whoops. Nice if it was down. This will make us some decent amount of straw. Should. That's 8,000 just for one row. That's good. Now we'll be making lots of compost. So we always want to sell one load and one load so that we can clear it out. Because eventually I'm not going to put it in a silo anymore. I'm going to keep it down in the composter. Because I do have that, I do believe, fully upgraded. I do believe. I do. But now as we create a pallet of flour, we can take the pallet of flour and take it over. And then we can, when we get a couple of pallets of bread, we can sell it. I don't know how much. I think bread sells for like $2,000. I do believe. I want to make sure that I have periodic plowing turned off. Yes. That way we never have to plow the field. Only to create it. So we're actually made it to our first harvest. You believe that? That's awesome. Episode number 7 already. It's crazy how much we've done, how much we've built, how much we've gotten ready. We're going to stay on this until it's done, till we own the whole map, and then we'll move on. That's what we'll do. We'll make sure that we do at least one harvest on every field, and then when that's done, we will move on no matter what, no matter where we're at. But I'm going to start putting out a second series. Like I said, when we hit a year, I'll start doing that. So probably by the time next week rolls around, when I start recording for next week, we'll put out one of each. I think I'll put out 3 of this and 2 of the new one, just so we can go. And then remember, after the new series, see how I'm going to work it out is I'm going to continue to put in new series, because Fs22 is going to be dropping soon, probably I would say within another year. I would say, because we're in 24, but I bet you it's going to be November or December of 24 is what I'm guessing. So probably in about 10 months, 11 months. And then Fs25 will be out, and I'll have to ask Santa Claus for Fs25. But unlike Fs19, I may continue to put out videos for this for a little while. But what we're going to do is, like we've always done before, pretty much what we've always planned. But going into the new year now, it's going to be completely different. That was my promise I made to myself. Almost 100 grand of straw just off this little baby field. Imagine what we're going to get off the 20-acre field. 5 times that much. We're probably going to get 1 million liters. Hopefully by the time that's done, we can upgrade to a bigger loading wagon. Yeah. So anyways, hang on. Let me get this done. There's 80,000. Can we get 85? Nope. There. Shut that down. Okay, so what I'm going to do, here's my goal. Get this series and get where we need to go, and then get a second series going. When we complete one, we'll start on a new map, get rid of that series, and we'll keep the other one going. We'll have 2 series going at once. When we complete the goals that we wanted to complete on them, we'll move on from that map, go to a new map. And then I have my... I also will have our multiplayer, and we'll have the multiplayer server going, so there's going to be lots and lots of content coming, which is exciting. Now this should start doubling and tripling the, yeah, because it's making, do I have that? Do I have straw activated? Yeah, let's see, I have straw, grass, and wood chips. But I don't need to do grass. So I can unactivate that. So now our wood chips should be flying. Oh, I have to go in front of here, right? There we go. Now we're making it like crazy. Right? I forgot how slow these Omatanas unload. The old ones load, or the new, yeah, the old ones, this is a new one. The old ones do go quicker. All right, so then we're going to hook up to our lime spreader. Spread lime on that, and then we're going to seed it in grass, and then that should be pretty much done for the day. Off camera, I will seed this one here in oats, and then that's it. And then we're going to be starting on wood chips down there at the far field. We're going to be starting wood chips on this section. We got to clear all the trees, not in here, they're just on the edge. Clear all the trees down here, right on this line here, is we're going to create that next field. And then we're going to mow the grass, pick it up, and put it in for silage, and then we'll plow it in. There. Now she should be plowing through making lots of it. So whatever we make now from the straw from that, whatever's in here compost, we'll sell that tomorrow. Whatever's there. Whether it should be about 70,000 liters. We'll sell there, and we'll sell one from the other one. So that's kind of cool. And now we can grab our lime spreader and keep going. Oh, also to show you guys, I want to show you, you guys know how transparent I am. 27.08 hours I've put on this map so far. We have cut down 221 trees so far. We have almost 100 acres that we've worked. Just worked. We've used a lot of fuel. So I always keep you guys transparent. A lot of people talk a good game and they say, this is how much I got on the map. I always try to show you guys. That's just the way I do it. This is how we do it. So I'm going to plant. I'm going to, hopefully, let's see, 38, 48, 58, about 22 minutes left. And we'll get this limed. Which now we can drop this off and come up here and get our lime spreader. Won't take long with a 20-meter wide spread. She's got a spread. There's our new seeder, 9 meters, Horse Pronto 9DC, edited. I edited it so I can fix the color on it. We're going to go to our silo and grab our lime out, because we have 20,000 liters of lime. There we go. And that will be enough. Well, 15,000. That'll be enough to do this field. Because it doesn't have to do crazy amounts. And we'll get this started here. There we go. Only 0.65%. That's not bad. We'll get through this field pretty good here. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Forgot about that. Well, we got a lot going on. We got a lot of plans for the channel. A lot of exciting plans. I just want to make sure that content keeps coming out. Because my goal for the new year was to put out 5-day-a-week videos and then take a couple of days off. So I'm going to put out Monday through Friday videos, and then Saturday will be a live stream. So technically I'd be putting out 6 videos. Sunday I'm not doing anything. Sunday's my day to not do anything on the computer as far as that goes. I got to play. Remember, because I'm putting this episode out, I have to get us to the next day because it's only 1 episode per game month. The other thing that we're going to be doing, I can't wait. I don't want to give it away yet because it's going to be different. It's going to be unique the way I'm going to do the next series, but it's going to be realistic. Realistic, but not realistic time-wise. That's what I've got planned. So I might not even call it realistic. I might just call it realistic-ish. You know, just so that we can keep in the theme of stuff. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. And then normally I would use my vehicle control add-on, but I am going to just keep plodding along, and then we'll grab our grass. So we have to grab our seed and our fertilizer out of the silo in the seeder. And get down here. Takes a while, but once you get going, now this little baby will be grass. She'll grow in, and then we can mow her anytime we want. Anytime we run out of grass. Right now we still have 418,000 liters of silage. But we got to keep adding grass to continue to make the liquid fertilizer so we can make some money. Then again, we made $5,000 on silage, so I think I got to go one more headland. And I think what I'll do, I actually just thought about this because Bandit brought it up in multiplayer, and it's a great idea. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out 2 videos for this series, 2 videos for the new series, and 1 video per week of either Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. However we want to do it, I might do Euro since it's all the updates are done on it. Start with Euro Truck Simulator and go from there. And then we're going to alternate that between American Truck and and Euro Truck, and then we may do some Skyrim videos and some City Skyline videos. That's just like 1 day a week. In fact, I think what I'll do, I'll start a series on Euro Truck. So Monday will be this series. Tuesday, well, for now, it's going to be, this will be 5 days a week. We still can't do anything until we hit a year on this map, because I hate it when in the past, I used to just start new series, and then a series would die off, and it would get really frustrating. Also, not only for me, but for you guys, it would just get frustrating as all get out, because I would only last on a map like 15 episodes, and I want to finish this series. I want to finish what I need to do. So it's not about money. Well, it's about money, but it's not about how fast we do it. It's about when we get to that point. All right, now she's limed, and it should say full. Yep, it does. And now we'll hook up to the seeder. We'll open her up. We'll get some seeds and some fertilizer in there, and we'll seed it. And hopefully we can get that done before the episode's over, and we will have harvested, seeded, sold some products, got everything wrapped up, and then you guys know what I'm doing off camera so you can see. So when you come back and the money's a little bit higher, I don't have to wait now. I can just do it every day. Tomorrow's episode will be later in the morning so that you don't have to see me selling stuff. We'll come on and we'll get what we need to do. I got to open that. Right? Yeah, there we go. She's already full. I forgot that I'd set that up. We'll start up the other end. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous mod. Gorgeous. This is the Horsch Pronto 9DC, but it is edited so that you can color code it, and I really like the red and black on this. It's really exciting. So we got to change that to grass. Yeah, like for example, the new series, the realistic-ish series, we're going to try something new. Like, we're going to try... oh, what am I hooked on? What am I hooked on? There we go. We're going to try like oilseed radish and stuff like that because it's going to be cool. So it's kind of exciting. And this will be giving us fertilizer and seed. And it does, yep, pulls it. We'll get done with it. We'll roll it. And then we'll be done. Grass will be done. The next time we don't have to do, we can just do lime and I don't even think, no. You know what? We did it this way this time. Going forward, we're not going to use lime on this. And the reason why I say that is because it's only grass. Lime and fertilizer don't help. So what we're going to do is we're going to do just rolling it. And that'll give us our 100% fertilizer rate. There. And then we can go the other way. And we'll still have a few minutes left to start seeding down there with the oats. Get it set up on course play. We'll disappear, and then we'll go do some stuff while he's messing around. He's going to hit here, but I think that will cover it, and we can start going there. I should have mulched it, but you know what? We're only putting grass in here, so it's not going to make that much of a difference. But thank you guys for watching the series. We've been cleaning house on this series as far as views and everything else. So that's why I want to, you guys show your love by viewing, and that's it. And we've done so much over what my expectations were on this. I thought for sure nobody would want to see it, but we're really going. We're going strong, and I'm loving it. So, and as you can see, we're only seeding it 60, so it's not even using much fertilizer or seed. So that's the fun thing about precision, everybody, is that when you get your first initial seeding and everything takes so much, but then every time after that you get less and less, and you make less and less, and then eventually it's, as you can see, I'm only putting on like 60. And it's like, it's crazy how fast you can seed something and not use much. All right, so let's do this. Get this squared away right there. There we go. And now we can just go like this and seed away. Seed away, everybody. And not have to worry. I'm not even going to worry about raising a seeder over there. I might, because it'll seed in there. But then again, it might not. Will it say it? Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to. Good. Good, because we don't own it. If I own it, it would seed grass in there. The only reason I did that to test it is because I knew that was grass already, so it wouldn't have mattered. There we go. And then this field will be done. We'll head down. We'll top off our tank, and we'll head down and start seeding the oats. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that off camera. We'll go head down and grab some more wood chips. I can't believe it. Just the edges of this all the way down, I've gotten over 1 million liters of wood chips. That's crazy. That's 1 million liters of compost. That's that's 1 million liters of wood chips, or 1 million liters of compost sells for $600,000. So what we have in the silo is enough to buy our first property if I sold it all. It really is. So we're doing well on that. Not to mention now we have straw making it as well. So now if I had cows, I'd be using the straw for manure. Because, and technically, you know what? We could put a manure pit in and make straw, make more fertilizer, because the manure would make it too. But let's keep it the way it is and just keep plodding along and do what we need to do to get us situated. And as you can see, I'm going a little bit fast. Normally you seed at about 4 to 6 miles an hour. This is a little bit fast, but like I told you guys, I was going to go a little bit faster than normal, but I'm not going to go crazy speeds, only because the fields are so big. Now, when we get on the new series and we're doing it the way we're supposed to do it, we're doing it realistic speeds. But you guys are going to love the little system that I got up. It'll be kind of a role-playing, but it'll be something that you've never seen. I can tell you that right now. You know what I mean? I can guarantee you've seen parts of it, but what I've got coming, and trust me, you guys, anybody who knows Fury any length of time knows that I research everything before I put it out. Because, as I told the guys in multiplayer, out of respect for other content creators, I try not to do too much of what everybody else is doing. That's why I decided to do the multiplayer, because I don't see many people. I see a lot of people doing multiplayer, but I don't see a lot of people doing multiplayer with just opening it up and letting your subscribers just come in and play it. That is rare. I do see multiplayer all the time, but it's usually a bunch of friends, and they've got the same mods, and they've got what they need to get in there. But I've never seen it where you open it up to your subscribers and you let them come in and just play with you and get to know you. So we're going to try to set it up to where we get a bunch every time. We'll try to get somebody new. If it's on mine, if it's on the server, you'll have to sign up for it because you'll have your own farm. So there we go. We got about 9 minutes left. See this little thing, and we'll go down and get as many wood chips as we can. Actually, no. What can we do that's different? We can go see our pallets. Yeah, we got 3 pallets to load up. We'll kill some time. So there we go. Load that up. Load that up. And as you see, now we're ready to go. So we got to roll this. Right? Do we have to? No, we don't have to roll grass, right? Needs rolling. Yep, we'll roll that first and get her out of the way. That'll kill our last 9 minutes. Which is kind of dope. Love that cedar. Love it, love it, love it. But the next level is level 12. We're going to go 12 meters, then we're going to go 15 meters, then we're going to go 18 meters, and that's the biggest we're going to go. We might only go 15 meters. But then what we'll do is we'll go multiples. We'll set somebody up on course play, and then we'll do the other work ourselves so that we've got 2 going at once. If we're harvesting, we'll have 2 harvesters and 9,000 million liters of that. Where's my roller? There she is. And then next time when we harvest this grass, we'll literally just harvest it and then roll it, and then she's done. And as you can see, when the fields are pretty small, when you get to about 9-meter equipment, you can literally start kicking butt. When you get to 12 meters, this won't take us that long. You know, and I think the biggest thing that we'll do is we'll get a Chrome Big M 500 in here, 15 meters wide. And that'll be it. That'll be the biggest we can do. Then that's a realistic cedar or mower. Sorry. About 7 minutes left. Now this one I'm not as worried about going like right to the edges. And the reason why I say that is because it's just rolling. This is literally just giving us 2%, and that's it. So the little edges that we miss, we don't have to worry about that. There we go. And see, at 11 miles an hour, 9-meter equipment, you can go right along the field pretty quick. Pretty nice. And that's why I changed them to grass. When we harvest down there, now we got 10,000 liters just off this. We're going to get a bunch over there. Whoops, wasn't paying attention there. My fault. We'll get her squared again. But what a great weekend. What a great farm sim community that we had turn out. We had, let's see, me, Big A, Why Not, Richie, Bandit. That's 5. We had 5 of us. Bandit, Richie, Why Not, Big A, and me. 5 of us. And, you know, wait till you guys can get in. We had Christy try to get in. I got to back this up. You know, as we do that, and it'll only be able to join when I'm on mine. And we may do that this week. I may contact Big A and say I'm just going to do it again on mine. Again, because we still want to get at least one done with Ham. And then after that, because I do want to still live stream my normal stuff. And what I may do is use Saturdays. I don't know. I'll get with Big A and I'll use Saturdays to maybe do my extra videos. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. All right, got about 5 minutes left now. So when we get a couple minutes left, we'll say our goodbyes and then keep working. But we did it, guys. We did. We made it to another episode. That'll get rid of that grass right there. Boom. You can see. I'll get turned around here in a minute. You can see how much corn it is. Look at that. 3 pallets of corn already. Out of just the water that we've put in there. That's it. This is great. So one whole field completely harvested, straw picked up and planted in grass. We got all our products sold. We upgraded the one factory to another level, which is great because it's going to start making bread here soon. And then that bread from the red building will go, or the flour will go into the bread maker. Because I know I just made a mistake with it. We might have a pallet ready. We're going to finish this. So, as usual, you guys know how it always works. Thank you to everyone for watching and playing the game with me and hanging out with me on Saturdays. And multiplayer is going to take off. I can feel it. It's just an intuition I have. So, on that note, you guys know how it works. Please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I love you all. Keep on keeping on. And, yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. But I still got a couple minutes, so as we fade to black here in about 3 minutes, you guys know how I feel. Thank you. And then I will work off camera and get to September. So when I see you guys again on Tuesday, we will be into September. And the money may be a little bit more because I'm selling it. Because I'm not going to wait now. You guys have seen it. You see how we make our money now. And then we'll go from there. And then we'll set up what we got to do for September. And that's going to be the greatest thing, is that all our factories are right near us. And when we get to the big fields, we'll just have grass fields over here. We'll take those 2 oats on the end, both ends, and we'll turn them into grass fields. Because by then, we'll have 20-something meter equipment. I'm just going to do this crazy stunt right here. I missed the spot. So, I can't stand it when I miss the spot. Ooh, there we go. There, that killed the last little 9 minutes to do this. So, our first field harvested, straw picked up, seeded, and rolled, as well as all our products sold. Not a bad episode. For real, not a bad episode. Good quantity, good quality, good everything. Actually, you know what? Tomorrow's episode will be a time-lapse. So, yes, we're going to do that. That'll be exciting. That way I'll play for like 2 hours instead of just an hour, and I'll speed it up to where it takes only like 15, 20 minutes, and that'll help me get through a couple of days here and there. But I also may only play my normal hour. We'll see. And we'll get this part, and then we are ready to go. Now we have that. Down there, we have the 70,000 to sell when it's done. So that'll be more money, even more money. So let's get down here because we got 1 minute and 1 minute left. So when this is full, we'll sell the 70,000 liters out of here. Well, we're gonna have to sell 84,000 liters. So we're making a ton now. Wood chips are done, and now it's straw. So we're gonna whatever's in here, we're gonna sell it. And then put the compost, then sell one level of compost out of there, sell one level of silage out of here. How's she doing here? Is the water gone already? The water's gone. So first thing, we're going to have to just keep plodding along with that. So we have 277,000 liters of grass still. I got like 1 million liters off. It was crazy, just off that field over there. We're already at 3 pallets here. Yep, almost going to be 4. And guys and gals and whoever else is watching us, thank you for joining me Please enjoy it. Please have fun with it. Please share it away. And make sure you subscribe. And make sure you guys are joining me on Multiplayer Saturday. Have a great one, everyone.